Wonder what they want to talk about.
Boom bang head. What's up,
So,
man?
not much.
That's how it is here too. I was in the same like no queue thing for like fucking 4 hours and then kicked through the inactivity, motherfucker.
But those are the breaks, right? Those are the breaks. Like, if you're not doing anything other than talking, you're just gossiping.
Well, no, we were talking about like I don't know. You should. Fuck,
But
man. All
but
this
you get what I'm saying, right? It's gossiping
Yeah.
once it's just
Yeah.
about talking. Yeah, so it's just like I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. But the game allows you to do something. Wants you to do something instead of just casual talk.
I mean, I don't feel like doing much. I'm caught up on.
Neither
like,
me.
that's-
Neither of me. I just came back from a date. Got some alcohol in me. You know,
Nah.
feeling good.
How did they go? First date or
First
new
date.
person?
First date. Yeah, new
First date?
person. It went well. It went well. We chatted. You know, and tomorrow I'll text her and be like, I had fun. We should set up another date. But you know how it is. Either you wait a day, you wait.
Is this the Italian dude? Is this the Italian person?
No.
Oh.
I am a Southern Asian.
Oh, too bad.
Right? Italians know how to speak to girls. It's because of their accent. The accent gives them a lot of things. All I got is country. A lot of country people don't like country stuff, so.
As a man that comes from a country place that's not country, I fully agree.
Alright. Country is outrated and
I like
overrated.
that we all have the monkey profile.
Big monkey. Winston's my favorite character. I'm glad they finally gave him a right click after 5 years.
I'm debating on that one.
No.
It seems too quick. Like from what
that's the thing.
I've saw, it's like I thought it was a build-up charge, and then you can release it at any time, but it's not. It's a 1-2 shoot, 1-2 shoot, and if you don't charge it up, it doesn't shoot.
Well, what I feel like it should be is just like, kind of like, it should just be like, kind of like a zap, right? So some light, but it can like chain. So you can just boom, and then it zaps to like 2 different characters.
Oh, for the further reach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, but I don't think they're gonna do that.
No.
But I feel like they think that with Overwatch 2, they give you one tank, so like you'll get double heals, you'll get double pocketed, right? So they don't have to change the DPS.
Enlisted is the free, brand new online World War II shooter. Command a squad of soldiers and participate in.
Holy.
You know what I'm
fuck.
talking about?
Yeah.
Because like
So instead
when Super talked about nerfing certain CC characters as DPS, how that gonna go? It made to me it makes sense that their reaction was like, we never thought of that. So let's open up that talk line and shoot some ideas. And that's basically what Super and them were doing, was just shooting out ideas to reduce CCs of DPS, to counteract the one tank. And you go, because like the one tank can't do shit if you have Anna sleeping, McCree flashing, then you got who else? Then you got May. Yeah, May freezing you, and then a Junkrat fucking putting a thing on you, and
Well,
you're
I mean,
gonna like it's impossible for a one tank, if all those DPS and healers converge on the on the tank with all those CCs, he is dead.
I
He
mean,
is
all it's gonna
dead.
tank is one McCree to throw a flashbang over a Reinhardt shield, and then that's the push. That's
it.
Team kill right there.
That's it, right? And I understand that, but if they make tanks immune to CC, Think about that.
Okay, maybe not immune, but like
No,
have a,
immune. Immune. Like flashbang gives you a 0.4 seconds of a thing. You know? Boops only give you a third of a boop. You know?
Well, yeah, that's it.
Getting trapped in a trap gives you a 0.4 seconds. Like it hardly does any effects on the on the tank.
Yeah, so
that
then not,
I
not
would agree.
immune. Then
Yeah.
just a reduced effect for CCs.
Yeah, just for tanks, and then I would totally go behind it because it makes tanks feel like a god. Because
Well, then they'd have to kind of rework Orisa's fortify ability because then it'd kind of just be like an ability on top of an ability.
well, no, it just cancels all the CC abilities. Like, and you don't and her fortified reduces damage by 20%. So like, her fortified is still good, even though her fortified right now is used to counteract CC, but now it's going to be used to counteract damage.
That's true.
So like, if they don't have to worry about CC, they don't have to worry. All they have to worry about is the massive damage that's going to go onto one tank, because instead of targeting 2 tanks, you're targeting 1 tank. So all the damage will go to the 1 tank. And you can
you
out
don't-
damage the healers, then it's done. The game is done. If your damage can out damage the healers, it's done. The game is done. You've done that. You get the tank. The tank moves in. He splits the defense, or not the defense, the DPS and the healers into one side or the other, and then the DPS will pick off whoever's, that flew out, and the healers will just re-heal the tank and everybody else, and then the next wave comes in. That's the strat right now.
What I'm really hoping is that it doesn't become like a corner game because it's 1 tank. The positioning of like the players against characters like Doomfist and Junkrat, who can basically like one-shot you, and Hanzo is going to be a lot more like prevalent. So you're going to have to individually as a player like perform better in your game sense outside of like your accuracy, right? Or like how well.
Oh yeah.
So it's
But
just
that's-
gonna.
But that's more like towards like pros,
Yeah.
I
Well, I mean,
understand.
still,
I understand the 5v5 is for the community, for the people who are stuck in bronze, for the people who can never get out of bronze, and that's like half your Overwatch community is in bronze. You cannot lie that once you go to gold, you got to be waiting 20 minutes just for a game, while in bronze it's like a minute.
Well, I mean, I'm a tank player, so I have no queue times anyways.
I mean, even if you're a tank, if you're a GM, tank players in GM will still wait like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's because the average players are in bronze and silver. Once you get out of the average, and the gold is like the average good players, like the IQers, the people that can suss out where they need to be positioned or what they need to be doing to increase the help of the team. Once you hit the gold team, it's more of like team play, call outs, doing all these things. But no one wants to do the shit. No one wants to do that other than, people who want to be better and go to pro. And if you're in bronze and silver and you're saying this shit that you want to do that, then, wake up, because you're doing everything wrong.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could say, because I've met a lot of bronze tanks, DPS, and healers, and they're just like, oh yeah, I should be pro, and I'm just like, no.
The level of arrogancy and ego on those people is so ridiculously upsetting.
Right, it's too much, but I understand why they want to do 5v5, and yes, there's as GM, like as people in GM who complain, there's not many GM tanks, and I understand that. There's not many. Tanks are very few. There's not a many compared to DPS and healers. Tanks are the very few. That's why they took it out. But those who are good at tanks, they're going to get hurt. They're going to get hurt. And I can't say that, you know, it's good, but it's like the way it's going to be like tanks are going to be, has to be god level. Like they have to buff all the tanks because or decrease the CC against tanks. At least against tanks in the 5v5. Like have it the same when you're facing another DPS and healer. That's fine. But since you only have one tank and no off tank to help that tank, and you got double healers trying to go for that tank, but then like if you choose like Brigette and Zen, then you got McCree and Junkrat all going for that tank. You're not, no matter what kind of healer you have, you're not going to save that tank.
Well, yeah, it does, especially for like tanks like Winston and Wrecking Ball, who already are like based a lot of like diving in to the enemy, you know, like the backlines and stuff. So if your healers have at least semi-decent callouts, like a character like Wrecking Ball who's based around not being in the picture for like half a second, like that half a second that he's not in the picture, and then he just comes back just to get fucked, then you're down a tank for no reason, just because you picked Wrecking Ball.
I feel like 5v5 tanks are going to be obsolete. Like they're literally, amateur tanks are not going to do shit. They can't do shit because they don't know how to do tanks. Like from the demo that we watched, the tank Rhine never conceded a corner. Have you noticed that? He just went balls in, straight for the line, went to the tank, 1v1 the tank, and he got decimated because the DPS killed the shit out of him while the healers were trying to heal him. Like, that was it. That's all you could see. There was no contestant on the corner as a Rhine. As a monkey, there was a dive in, couple shots with his right click, and then dive out. Like, I was like, okay, but he didn't get any kills. He didn't really do anything to help the teammates. The only people that actually did the shit was the DPS who killed the other team and then moved the line up. And that was it. The tank, all they did was stay on the point to move the line. And I'm just like, dude, tank players are going to be shit in Overwatch 2. Unless they debuff all the CC characters. All of them. Hands down, all the CC characters should be debuffed. Against tanks, not against DPS or healers, just against tanks. If they can just be like, oh, you don't get ult charge if you go after tanks, yeah, that's fine. But tanks are the front line defense. You take him out, everybody scatters. It's fucking war, dude. What happens when a military group scatters? They're basically dead from the opposing offense. Once you take that tank off the field and becomes a 4v5, DPS and healers will scatter to avoid death. But you have 4 DPS, or you have 2 DPS and 2 healers that can actually chuck out the DPS and counter it. And then you have an extra tank to hold the line to keep you separated. Oh ho ho! That's the strat right there. That's the fucking strat. But you gotta have enough. Like, tanks becomes nothing in this game after 5v5, because it either A, you're gonna be holding the point, holding a corner, or holding. Yeah, unless you want to make a flanking play. If you make a flanking play, that's great, but it gives the opposing team a wedge.
One of my
Easy
questions
wedge.
is like, what the fuck is like a tank like Reinhardt or like? Well, it doesn't give a fuck. Like a good Doomfist is gonna be taking the tank and pushing them like even if a Doomfist flanks, they're just gonna be off one character, and then your tank is gonna be suffering because you're down an important member of your team. Or like a Bastion. If you just have a Reinhardt stay in front of a Bastion with his reduced shield, and you have it rail down whatever the fuck tank they have on their team, then like what the fuck do? You can't hit a Bastion behind the shield, and then...
Yeah, you can. If you have a Rhine, you can still hit the Bastion with the shield. As long as
Well,
the
yeah.
Rhine is able to move up to the point, and the heals, 2 healers. If you get Ana grenade plus Ana heals with a mercy heal, Bastion's DPS can't harm you. And Ryan can move up to the point, slam 3 shots, and then do a charge against Bastion. It's done. Bastion's done. Ryan can't do anything because DPS will probably end up going after Ryan, and Bastion's gone, so they're down to DPS, and then the two healers have to go on Ryan because the DPS are on Ryan. So Bastion becomes obsolete when you go after that. That's the only strat that you have. Or you can flank and capture Bastion and surprise, but other than that, like if it's a head-on straight up, you just need an Ana bomb, Ana healer, and a mercy healer, and have a Ryan move up. That's the only strat. Unless you're trying to do a more complicated IQ play, then that's understandable. That takes flanking and other things. But yeah, if you do a pirate ship, that's the only way you can do it. Or bunker down strat, is that what they call it?
No, it's the pirate. Yeah, bunker pirate.
Yeah. So like yeah, like, and again, like they may reduce Bastion's DPS and all this other stuff. So it's like it's weird. I don't know what to say about it other than that I'm skeptical about it.
It's gonna be different for sure, which is one thing I'm looking forward to, because there's definitely, for a large majority of the community, there's gonna be a lot of like figuring out new things, even if it's something that like the pros will get, like day
It's just
one
that it's just that 20 pros are going to go out of the job.
I mean, I'm still gonna grind tank. I'm tank player till the day I die.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's all
but
just-
I mean, like, but you're a main tank, right? Not a
Yeah,
support
so
tank.
I already have an advantage because one, I'm like on PS4 I was like, before I got a PC I was like high diamond, and then I got a PC, and then because it didn't have my previous season I got stuck in gold, and then because mechanically it's a new thing too, so I had to get used to playing the mouse and keyboard. So now that I'm finally back on Overwatch grinding, I'll already be in an advantage because I'll have the positioning knowledge and just the skill of playing because I play Sigma, Reinhardt, Winston in a so no, I'm hoping one of those 4 is at least like god tier.
Hopefully.
Is what I'm gonna
Like,
try and do.
I mean, like
is
Ryan with cancel charge and Ryan with double
fire strike.
Fire strike. That's double fire strike automatically kills a squishy. 150 each fire strike, so 150. That's 300 damage. If you can hit both. That's fucking dangerous to a hit scanner. A hit scanner becoming a Rhine. Think about that.
I feel like a lot of people too, especially at the beginning, are gonna forget that Ryan has 2 fire strikes.
Oh
and
yeah. Oh yeah. If you watch the thing, they've forgotten Ryan's 2 strike. They've only done 1. Like if you watch the little thing that they did with Ryan, he only does double fire strike like maybe 3 times out of all of his things. Usually you just see him do 1 and then like make him move around. He like moves around for like 3, 4, 5 seconds and then he does another fire strike. And I'm like, dude, you can do 2. You can do 2 right there. You know that, right? Like there's a big group, do 2 right there. You get double. But no, they only do 1. What's up?
Go
Give me
yard
some
Gary,
big
back.
mommy milker.
I wish I had some big mommy milkers, because then I could feed myself and some cats.
That dude was in here earlier.
Okay. No, but like Big Mommy Milkers won't be that bad. I mean, like, hell, I'll start streaming. Going to the the bathtub stream. I'll start doing that. Get some money with that. Nothing wrong with that. And I can feed my cats.
That's just capitalizing on a flawed system right there.
Right? But still, like, I don't know. Overwatch. I feel like they're going to they're trying so hard to copy COD in a way, or like other like, you know, other like Rainbow Six. You know,
That game's
like
actually...
it is sick. But it's 5v5. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So like a lot of Overwatch players are going towards the competitive 5v5 competitive FPS games.
That's what I'm doing right out the gate. I'm gonna capitalize so hard on all the new shooters in Overwatch. I'm just gonna get 5 other of my friends that actually know what the fuck they're doing, and it would steamroll through everybody.
Right? It's just, I don't understand though. But there are new maps, so I'm very curious of what the new maps are going to be. Hopefully, they reorganize the old maps and renew it. Hello.
Hello.
What does your mic sound like? It's in a in a bubble.
Really? Hold on. Is it better?
Oh no, you're good. I was just curious. It's just your fan is going on. I think I can hear your fan.
Can I just join this?
It's
What?
it's a conversation.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. So what do you think about the 5v5?
Actually, I don't understand. Like, I haven't gone into depth of Overwatch 2 yet.
Oh.
I just started playing Overwatch again like 2 days ago.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
are you a tank or a DPS or a
Tank.
healer? Well then, how do you how would you like no support tanks? What
Honestly, I don't know.
as a tank, are you a main tank or a support tank?
He is 7 hours on Monkey. He's the thing, man.
Yeah,
Main
okay.
tank.
So as
I
a
like
main
Monkey.
as a
I
main
like
tank,
Monkey too.
yeah,
I
as
used to play Monkey.
right? As a main tank, how would you like it where all the DPS and healers go after you? Because you're the only tank. You're the
That's
only
pretty
tank,
much what it's gonna
I'm fine
be.
with that.
you know?
They can overpower me easily, though.
Right? Right? But your 2 healers that you have are going to be constantly trying to heal you. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
become,
that's easy.
Yeah, you become God, right? But what happens if you
Basically,
have a McCree, an Anna, a Junkrat, and a and a junk not a Junkrat, what's his name? Pig, right? Pig hooks,
Bro, no.
Pig hooks, you get into the trap of a junk, then Anna sleeps you and the McCree stuns you.
You're staying in sleep for a
Their
long
boss sucks have to be
time.
touching to be able to do that, bro.
You're gonna be staying in sleep
Nah,
forever.
You're
That's
dead.
what I can tell you.
You're dead, no matter how much healing you have.
That's
You're
what I
dead.
meant.
I feel like an Ana's anti is gonna be like.
But that's what's
so,
going to
like-
happen. That's what's going to happen. Because
I
that's...
mean, the McCree's actually gonna stun before the Honor Grenade or sleep. I'm just telling you that.
Yeah.
So prepare
And then
for
and
that.
then Junk comes
Not
in and puts a trap.
Well, not even that. I just meant like an Ana nade in general. Because if they're not running if they're not running a shield tank, and then your whole tank, like your whole team gets bombed, like what the fuck are you supposed to, like, if
Right?
you had like your team just has to be playing characters that have abilities that get off anti instantly. Otherwise, your team's gonna get wiped.
So like yeah, so like the only thing I could think of is that they're gonna nerf CC characters against
I
tanks.
feel like Overwatch 2.
What does CC mean?
Crowd control.
Sorry, can you say again? You might glitch out of it.
Crowd control.
Crowd control. So crowd control,
control.
it's like McCree's stun grenade, or
Okay, that makes-
because
honestly-
it's controlling the crowd. Like if Orion is making mayhem in a group, and you need a crowd controlled Orion and a sleep will make him go to sleep, and he'll be crowd controlled because he's not going to do anything else other than sleep, and then you can call it out, and so all the DPS and everybody can crowd around him and be like, ready guys, ready, kill the fucking Orion.
As soon as he just gets up, McCree stuns him.
Right,
and then
right.
Roadhog literally just like, yeah, you just die.
hooks him, yeah, he basically dies, right?
Yeah, you get hooked,
those are
trap, you're stuck, can't do
those are all
hamster
crowd
comes out
control.
for you, and that, everything happens.
And
You die.
just why not add May? Why not add May in there, right? You know, just put a freeze.
Oh
in there,
yeah, that's
I fucking
yeah,
hate
put
that.
a small
The
freeze.
dying passion.
right? So I'm assuming like what they're going to do with ult charge, like if you shoot a tank, you're not going to get ult charge.
I hope you get it at the start of the game soon as an update. But it's like it does like half the damage you would normally do. So it's like
Yeah.
Winston's ult, you only use it to knock it around the enemies. Like
So I was hoping like maybe CCs won't be as strong against tanks. You know,
Yeah.
maybe half every CC, like a freeze will be 0.4 seconds or 0.3 seconds other
Yeah.
than a whole second, you know?
yeah, that would make more sense.
That means
and
they
more,
wouldn't they have to make it so
Nope.
the freezing goes by faster?
Yep.
that,
Well,
that's
no,
what-
no,
that
they
would
can,
make
it can
sense.
linger as longer.
No,
But
like I'm saying,
when
as
you-
May has to like do it as
Oh,
a
that would
shorter time
actually
instead
make
of
sense.
longer.
The tanks are bigger,
Ooh.
so the
That would
ice
be-
would just straight.
But that would hinder on May's cooldown, wouldn't it?
I wish soon, like, they make an update where you can, like, sacrifice all your abilities. You can't use them for, like, the next, like, 5 minutes, but you get your ultimate. That would be so cool.
I think,
It
but
was,
people
like,
would
until you
people.
get your ultimate, you can't use your abilities. That'd be kind of
Look for
cool.
one film.
Everyone would hate that.
Yeah, everybody would hate that. Because
I
in the end, because when you try to do that, in the end, it'll just be a hit scan game. It'll be like
True, you'll just
another.
hit the back
It'll be
keys,
another. Yeah, it'll be
instant.
like another Counter-Strike type of game. Until
I
you can you're
actually
able to.
never played Counter-Strike. I don't. I've never-
Valorant. I mean, Valorant is also close to Counter-Strike. It's a hit
Yep.
scan game.
Oh, okay.
If
okay,
you're
that makes
really
sense.
good at hit scans, those
It's
are
like
the games.
Widowmaker and stuff.
Basically McCree.
McCree,
Okay, yeah, okay.
Soldier,
Yeah, I know what hit
Bastion.
scans are.
Yeah.
No damage fall off.
No, but if you can follow through, dude, I'm always on gold on DPS because I'm a good hit scan, but that's only if I can follow through.
Dang, the
If I
only
can't
time
follow
I can get to
through,
gold is if someone carries me.
Yeah. Well, I have the Steam game. And what is that game called? It's like it helps you improve your aim. I can't remember what it's called, like aimbot or not aimbot.
So is this just talking? I can't remember.
Hold up, I gotta go walk my fish.
You
What?
gotta walk your
How do
fish.
you walk a fish?
He goes up to the fish market and goes waka
Does he mean
waka
fish?
waka waka.
Is what?
He goes up
Doesn't
to a
make
fish.
sense. He's
He
gonna
goes
walk
up to a
his fish, I guess.
right. He goes up to a fish and goes waka 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 waka. That's how you walk a fish.
Oh, okay. Waka
No,
waka a fish. Waka a fish.
Yeah, waka waka.
That's hard to say. Waka a fish.
No, but that's a joke. I don't know if that's true or not. That's a
It's a joke, obviously. He's not actually. I heard him have like an old Android sound in the background, like dun 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 dun. So I know he's kind of just trolling.
But yeah, other than Overwatch 2, like, what do you all? What do
Everyone's
you
like,
want to talk about?
Overwatch 2 is never gonna come out.
Yeah, it's never gonna come out. I don't
Yeah,
think
it's-
they. No, I
I think they're
strictly
saying it's
agree
gonna come
that
out, but I'm gonna be 95 by the time it never comes out.
I'll strictly agree that the hype for
Be like,
Overwatch
we're
2
working
is
on
not there.
Overwatch 3. Wait,
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense. You haven't even made 2. Doesn't matter.
No.
We're making 3.
Right.
No, you weren't.
No, watch. The 2 will come out and it'll be a complete flop, and then be like, Overwatch 3 coming out, better than usual.
Literally. Hello, Heartless. Or
What's
whoever
up?
you. Yeah,
Hello.
Heartless. Hello.
What did you
Yeah.
ask?
Oh no, we were
Oh,
talking
we were
about
just talking
Overwatch.
about Overwatch, like new Overwatch things.
Oh, okay.
But
talking
if you want
about,
to change
like-
subject, you can if you want.
Oh,
Just say something and then just we'll talk about
Go.
it.
We'll go with it.
I have no idea.
Okay, then just keep talking about Overwatch 2 and how it's
I mean,
not
I would talk about overseas, what's happening around overseas, but I mean, I still think.
agree with that.
I mean, like, it's a war. It's a religion war going on. It's fucked up. The Jews and the Hebrews. Is it Hebrew? I don't know.
Are they still at war? Or
They're still. Well, they made a peace treaty for like 10 days because all the people that died.
well, that reminds me of
They're collecting.
this
They're
game
collecting the dead. They're collecting the
Oh,
dead
border?
in the rubble.
Well, that clan thing, or not clan thing, sorry. That war you're talking about reminds me of this thing called, a mission called, oh god, I'm sorry. In this game called Borderlands, there's a mission called Clan War Zaffords versus Hodonks, which are both different clans. And they signed a peace treaty which lasts for like, I don't know, a couple months or a couple days-ish, maybe.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right. What's going on over there?
Right.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Their
It just-
clan and just their stuff.
I don't understand the war between Israel and Palestinians, or is it Israel? I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Over there, the war. It's a religious war, right? It's a religious war. It's you can't count it as any other war than a religious war, right?
Yeah.
Because like both sides are talking about it's religious. Like this land is our land because of my religion, and then the other side is like, no, you gave this land because of your religion because we won, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, wow, did you drop your mic?
Hold up, sorry.
My inspirational speech was a mic dropping.
Sorry, my mic, I have a hard drive connected to my computer, and it somehow got under the hard drive cord. So,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I tried to hold it out. God, it did it
No, you're
again.
good.
What the heck? Hold up. Bang, get out.
But you're
Now,
good.
yeah.
But you know, and in my opinion, you know, I can't say anything bad about this war because I understand both sides. Like the history between those two, yeah, there's a lot of bad blood. There's a lot of bad blood between those two religions. You, as a kid, like I know how old are you? I would say around 12.
I am 8.
You're 8, so you wouldn't understand
Yes.
bad blood.
Wow, that's not.
Do you understand bad blood, like to a point where? Do you have a brother or a sister, a family member?
My, like,
Let's
I
say
do
your
have a
family. Let's say your family is a religion, and another family is a religion.
yes.
Their father comes over and kills your mother, but y'all don't have enough power to take over that family. So instead, your family agrees that both parties don't fight, right?
Yes, but that won't happen for long, will it?
But you still have that history where their father comes and kills your mother, right? You still have that anger management.
Oh, I get that.
So
Okay,
now,
so it's like how
now you
whoever
have
killed Jesus
grandkids.
and
Now,
stuff
now,
sacrificed.
now the father has grandkids and has a larger family. And
What
the
do you do?
grandkids come over and kills the daughter of the grandfather. of the other
Oh,
family.
dang, that's
All right,
dark.
right?
So that's what bad blood is?
Well, that's the blood blood between them two families, right?
Oh, okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense. Okay, so
That's-
yeah, and the
Now
the
do
mission
that
I
in a
was talking about
religious
is
scale. Now do that in a religious scale, and do that 16 times. They go back and forth at least 16 times.
So it's like Wrecking Ball's 8 skin times 2, 8 ball skin times 2.
Yeah, pretty much. But it's for both families. They attack the other family, the other family retaliates later on in the future, and then they go back and forth, back and forth. Now we're at a pinnacle point where they made a treaty 50 years ago saying, like, this land can be your land for 3 years. Right? For 3 years.
Yes.
After 2 decades, 20 years later, they're like, oh, you're unholy. You this is our land, and you're making it unholy, so bye-bye.
Yeah, I think that's just kind of dumb things that people do. It's like, it's kind of dumb.
No.
Like, I'm gonna give you this.
But they have the power to do that. Why not have the power to talk it out and understand and release the borders? Become a unified group. Did you know that if all the religions around Israel and all them, they're like a total like 7 different religions, right? If all of them become a peace treaty, they'll be their military power will be stronger than the United States.
Oh my god.
But they are always on. But because of thousands and thousands of years of hate against each other because of their religion, it's
Hello, Jollyberg.
so fucked up. Religion is so fucked up.
Sure.
Even though religion tells you not to fight, not to hate on another person, and yet what do people do in the name of religion? They fucking bomb the other fucking person. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, Jolly just like because of that. Yeah, they were like, nope.
It's like they didn't know we were talking about this, so they just went,
Yep.
he is...
Talking about religion.
He has anger
Nope.
issues.
No, but like
It's
I'm
like,
just
yeah,
saying.
okay, he
I'm just
has
saying.
anger issues. We're just gonna-
I'm just saying. Like, I understand where they're coming from. I understand the hate and all that, but
They
if you
shouldn't continue.
but like you'll see videos of people talking, like a Palestinian talking to the other group, and they're best friends. They become good friends. Like, even though religious views are different, they can still find a common ground. How come religious leaders cannot find a common ground with other religious leaders? That is my like number one thing. Like, I understand religion does pose a little things, but it does tell you, almost all religion tells you, it is wrong to hate and destroy another person.
Yes, that is true.
But do they take that advice? No, they fucking bomb him because they believe that they're right.
Yes. That is true.
And if you ask each side, they will say they threw the first stone.
That is very true.
If both sides threw the first stone, who actually started it? That is the question that they must answer. And they can never answer because no one on both sides would agree that they threw the first stone. And that's where we are in overseas. It's so fucked up. I just wish they hurry up and fix that because we need our oil.
Yeah. I never realized that.
Yeah. I mean, but you're 8 years old. I mean, you're 8 years old. You're new. So, I mean, like, if you watch a lot of war movies, if you watch a lot of if you study history, history is built on battles,
I'm not gonna
wars.
study history. I'm already done with school.
Oh, you're
Today
good
was
then.
my last day.
Oh,
Yesterday,
you're good.
wait, so last week's Friday was supposed to be my last day, but I had just a bunch of, well, I'm homeschooled and I have like these lesson things I have
Oh,
to go
that's
through
good.
and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good though.
And I had like a bunch of well, like, final tests. So I did the tests in one day, and then I did the projects I could do just by guessing. And then today, yes, I do that. But and then today I completed them all with my mom.
Nice. I, if you don't know, like, I love history. History is one of my favorite subjects, just because history is filled with fucking war, trauma, and drama. You know.
Yeah.
So, I love war.
Okay,
So
if you
one of my
could
favorite.
you stop saying bad words? I just don't like it. when you
Oh,
say
I'm
it.
sorry. So one of my favorite quotes is from Napoleon. He says, the further you can see in history, the further you can see in the future. Do you understand that?
I kind
The
of
meaning?
do.
So
No, I don't.
have you ever heard of history repeats itself?
No, I haven't, but history has. Because there's been, like, literally a pandemic every 1,000 years.
Every
Like,
10 years.
1980, and
No, it's every 10
know,
years. There's a small
every
pandemic.
10 years. Okay. 10
But
years.
usually it's just
10
like a
years.
small flu. Like, I think it's West Nile last time. West Nile was
Yes, but
West Nile
except this one is, like, insane.
Yeah, this one is insane. Yeah.
Except, well, it's not actually insane. Everyone just thinks it's insanely dangerous. Even though
Well-
someone had a small fragment of COVID in them. But they got hit by a bus and went, oh, yes, he died to COVID.
Yeah,
That's literally what they do.
there is some cases like that. No, but like the only reason why it's deadly because you can have it and not know that you have it for a week. That's the deadly thing, because in that week that you had it, you could transfer that disease over to another person before you know. So when you got tested and it was positive, you actually had to remember who you talked to, who you met in the last
Hey, bro,
two
I think
weeks.
you got corona now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I had corona and, I shook your hand.
You know,
I'm
and
sorry,
then
sir.
and then like
Mm-mm.
there's a few of my classmates parents that died because of COVID, and I'm just like, fuck, and he's like, yeah, I should have never went to class that day because there was a person in the class that had COVID, and so
I remember, like yesterday-ish, yesterday, I got this small, like, rubber basketball, like, super small, that was rubber, and, like, it was, like, I bet my mom it cost over $2, we wouldn't buy it, and then I'm not sure if she agreed to it, but I think she did. Mom, did you agree to that?
Yeah.
She agreed to it, but it just cost 30 cents.
to sell the basketball.
No, to buy it.
Oh. For
Which is
what
kind of
reason?
funny.
Just to have a
I
basketball.
don't know.
Do you have a basketball at your house?
No, it's. I gave my only one at my dad's house to my friend, but no, it's. I mean, like, it's a super small bouncy ball, bounce ball.
Oh! I love bouncy balls. Those are really cool. Though I always lose it, so they really are useless.
Okay, it's right over there by the cat. Well, I don't know. What do you call things that you put your feet on?
What?
Footrest. I don't know.
Footrest?
Footrest. It's a
I
footrest
guess.
thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's like right over there. I'm gonna go get it real quick. Hold up.
I was gonna tell him that I'm about to leave, but now he just left. I guess I'll regroup when he comes back.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Well-
find you.
I have no other topics to talk about other than yeah, that's about it. Other than that,
Yeah. Hopefully Space Cowboy has something to think about. Talk about. Hello. Do you
Yo,
have a mic? Oh, hey.
what would you like to talk about?
why are we just
Yeah,
talking?
we've ran out of ideas.
Why are you just talking in here? So weird.
Oh, because I was here because someone else was here, and then apparently he left, saying that he needs to go do something. But I bet he was just making an excuse.
Excuse for
All
yes.
right.
People do that a lot.
We were talking about Overwatch 2 and other stuff.
I mean, we were talking about history and stuff. Well, first we started talking about Overwatch 2 and how it was never going to come out, and then they're going to make, like, apparently Overwatch 3, like, you know, 2 Overwatches that were kind of flops, and 3, oh my god, it's going to be amazing, but really it was worse than both of the 2.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then we talked about Israel and their whole deal.
Yeah, we talked about religious war and stuff.
Oh, they left.
What, he left?
Yep. Alright, well, I'm about to leave too.
Oh.
It was good talking to you, man.
man.
Yeah, I'll accept it.
Yeah.
Alright, see you later, man.
See you later. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye. How do I leave? Hello? Okay.
Oh, well, he left. Rip. What's up, Boom Bang, whatever your name is?
What's up?
Boom Bang Head.
Yeah, it's a little
Yep.
long.
Well, you had 2 out of 3 of the words, so I mean, it's okay. You can't. Yeah, it's only 3 words,
Hello, hello.
What's up, Daru?
Hello.
and it's only 3 syllables. You know.
Yeah, only
It's
3
3
syllables.
syllables.
My name's only 3 syllables, but you can just say 1 syllable, as in Jad. That's good enough.
Now traveling to
Tis talking, Jad.
Yeah, it's
Guys,
RuneScape.
there's a mini game on this map. You know the trains? You have to go on Farah and you gotta try and dodge all the cars up there.
It's way better with hammer.
Is it really up
You
there?
swing around. Yeah.
Okay, who's the
Swing
one
around
shooting?
the bridge.
I'm trying to play a mini game and I got a Hanzo. And I shoot my head off.
Hey, stop shooting me, turret! I'm trying to dodge the cars here.
Oh, I'm gone.
fun, but it's also like impossible.
Traveling to
Bonus
Volskaya
points if you
East.
land on one of the
Prepare your
cars.
defenses.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
why
run
you,
into an invisible
Select
wall.
your
you have to
hero.
play main in
This was
order
the
to do
first
that.
map I've ever played in Overwatch.
What do you want to play, Beast Boy?
Doesn't matter. I'll play Ryan since you don't like him.
I mean, I'll play him if I need to.
I like Orion, but I get tired of Orion very fast because you're just the main battery. So everyone shoots you at the same time. It's like stop shooting at me.
I like playing Ryan with a Lucio.
I agree. Or a Brigitte. It's so easy to brawl when you have both of them.
Yeah. But without Lucio, it sucks for me. It's like, I can't speed to get out, I can't speed to get in, I just die.
Load.
And this whole rush build, it breaks my die.
Alright, you think I get a cheeky pick here, or I get cheeky picked here?
I'm gonna bubble you. Where you grappling from?
I'm already up here, bro.
5,
Oh.
4,
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
I'm out.
Defend objective.
I had Diva Winston.
It's gonna make you feel
That shit's
better.
scary.
Ooh, Hanzo got me.
Hanzo 2.
James 1. Max chop.
Hanzo's one.
Bubble for you.
I'm dead on point. Instant
Monkey
slow
asleep.
Alright, I'm on you on a 3.
Knocked away. I knew when he started counting at 3, I'm like, yeah,
Patched up. Yeah, let's pick it up.
Asleep.
You hear that?
I can't get to you, man.
Yeah, I returned it.
Up the tempo.
Oh my god, you live.
Need some help. Please.
Be careful, man.
Shield's on top.
Raising the ball game.
Oh shit, I woke him up.
Ryan's anti. Watch out.
Got him in the grab.
You only have Lucio.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
He's so big.
And you used your ult to it too.
Hey, I wasn't staying on Zarya.
I wasn't hitting anything on Widow because Winston Diva.
Yeah, time to heal up. Showtime.
Monkey on.
Monkey on left. Monkey on left.
He has bomb.
Oh, let's break it. Damn.
I got
You
the
only
jump
have
up and get the
I'm down.
Thanks for coming
Monkey
behind.
coming
Thanks for
to the
coming
I
behind.
got on him, I got on him. Nice.
Time to change it up.
They're on
Down.
point.
Monkey's on point. Monkey's on point. Monkey ulted. Monkey ulted.
Diva's 1. Baby Diva.
Monkey frozen. Monkey. Oh.
Baby Diva 1 by our side. Spawn.
Wow.
There's like, this is actually all
Maybe Diva have. Or Diva have.
Reloading.
Diva out of mech. Diva out of mech. Putting the heals out. Speed. 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 Speed.
Sleeping.
Healing. Healing. Healing.
On my way back.
Come back, Diva. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Don't go too far out. I can't heal you if you go too far out. I'm staying with Ryan, so go
I'm
in
here.
diameter of Ryan. Or radius. radius. The radius? Yeah, radius of Ryan. Not diameter. Diameter's too far.
I'm under attack.
Ryan, if you want to go in, just let me know. I got my beat. I got my boot. Oh! No, run! Good trade, good trade. Ryan for a run.
Genji on point. Got the res off.
D.Va on the mech. D.Va on the mech.
Enemy contact. Speed boost. Let's take it from the top. Oh, this is my jam.
Be careful, D.Va.
Ooh. Healing. Ooh.
No!
Alright, Ryan. Just let me know when you want a beast mode. Just say beast mode. I'll use my ult. We'll go.
How about this? Cyclone.
Alright, now.
Well, I'm so dead. Oh my god, that Genji doesn't move. Genji top left and Hanzo and
You're gonna let me do it? I always do it now.
the purple neck.
I have some sleep. She wasted
I
that.
don't look for fucking opportunities. I just do it now. That's what it means. That's what Lucio
Oh my god,
said.
there's a Reinhardt up here.
I guess they didn't have enough. Oh, my jam. Push on.
Got the right over here.
Ryan's one. Ryan's frozen. Oh, no good ult.
I'm dead. You only have loser heal. Good job.
Again,
I'm no sleep.
Genji down.
Get you healed up.
Alright, I got my ult again.
We have a Winston now, no more Ryan.
They didn't like playing right.
I wonder why.
30 seconds.
They're diving on the left side with Monkey.
We're almost there.
All top left. All top left.
Feel that? Audio ready. Check this out.
Oh no! Oh, they ulted.
Oh, sorry. I died.
Oh my gosh. Get on
You
there.
only have loser heal.
Okay. Why didn't?
D.Va mech.
The elevator wouldn't go up.
I'm ulting. I'm on point. Need help on point. I got two, three. On point. I'm
Oh
down.
gosh. But you have no healers on point?
No healers on point.
We're going back.
I'm taxiing back.
Freeze one. Freeze one. Freeze dead.
Heals on point.
Good job.
Good job, team.
Oh wait, Baptiste is drinking soup? That's the new one?
Yeah.
Sick.
That's from Lunar.
Oh, not this. Not this.
And you were Anna! You were Anna? Oh my word.
You were pretty quick to pull us out of that game there, Beast Boy. I wonder why.
So I can get a legendary skin that isn't from this year? How beautiful.
Highly great.
Skin.
I didn't need Bedouin.
Which one's Bedouin? For who?
Someone left.
Oh, we lost our Birdocalypse.
Birdocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bedouin. is a
You know what
blue
that
one.
reminds me of? Metalocalypse.
Blue one.
They're making a movie. A Metalocalypse movie.
Okay, I'm not even going to try to say your name.
Sphincteritis. Yeah, I played it before.
Just call him Sphinx.
I'm gonna call him Jonathan.
Sphincter for sure, man.
I'm just going to call him by his hero name.
Oh, that's probably a good idea too.
Welcome to Blizzard World.
Fortunately, there isn't a Jonathan in the game, so.
Dude, the Doomfist is all up in Sphincter's ass, man. All up in the Sphincter. I'm gonna love these callouts.
I'm very confused. Slightly worried as well.
No. Hello, I'm not going to kill you, I'm killing the other one. Okay.
I'm sorry, I see
Okay.
Farah as I had to shoot, and then I missed Farah and hit you, so I was just like, okay, I guess I have to start shooting him now.
Huh.
So,
Huh.
Now arriving at Lijiang.
Lijiang Tower.
Oh.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Ball and hog torture.
Yes, yes it is.
ball and chain.
Oh, okay, that's the, I guess the more PG way of saying it. But hog and ball torture is pretty nice.
Come on, come on. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That means we're gonna win.
Ready? I can make this one. I can
okay,
make this
sure.
one. Watch. Watch, I can make this one. Oh my, wait,
Oh
I make
my
it a different
God.
way. I make it a different way. How do you make it? Hold on.
I aimed it right there.
I make it as like that. But
No.
hitting it.
You have to hit it up there.
Round one.
No, I made it the other way too.
The objective.
Doom on the right with the Genji.
Ryan, sorry.
Doom down, Doom down. Ryan one. Ryan down.
Boom res.
Genji.
Punish chain.
Oh
No
shit.
rest for the weary.
You only have lucid heal.
Uh-oh.
On my way back.
Oh shit.
Ryan's one. Doom's low too. That's low.
Nana Ryan.
Jar, you can die.
Ryan, Nana. Or Ryan, yeah. Ryan down. Putting heals on the
pop the fuck off.
I don't know who was keeping me alive,
Nice.
but thank you. One of the supports, maybe both.
Both. It was a team effort.
Powered up.
Mercy down. I don't know why Mercy was doing that, but whatever. Thank you, Mercy, for
Mercy's
Ryan's half.
Oh,
Ryan,
I've slapped up.
Ryan's dead. Right?
Oh my gosh.
What half?
Doom down.
Gone.
Genji one. Anna down.
Damn, bro, you kind of cracked on Soldier. What?
Oh, Soldier's my main.
He just likes playing this game.
I've got you in my sights.
Doom down.
Half of him cracked a little bit too. He just needs to speed up.
Ryan down.
Ana's on the top.
There.
I know Genji on the right here.
Everyone, heal up.
They lost
lately-
the healer.
lately I don't-
They lost the ot. They lost the tank, I guess.
My DPI was too low that I.
Watch out. Right side, there's a Pharah. Or Doom. There's a Doom. Doom 1.
Oh, you fucking kidding me. I got shattered punch because of fucking... I got shattered punch?
I got rid of the line for you.
Thank you. Punch.
Oh my god, Mercy, you're cracked!
Get him down! I'm down! Ryan got me! Ryan's in the mid! If you can't boot Ryan into the vines...
Rest, don't fist on point.
Mission ain't over yet.
Yeah, Ryan's low. Like,
One's on one's on point, one's on point!
Mercy down.
Mercy down! 4 on point! Watch out, watch out, watch out! Get you down, get you down!
Click on the heads, guys.
I'm going after Anna, Anna half, Anna half! Take it, take it, take it, take it! Doom, 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 1! Sorry, that one!
Everyone, heal up.
Nice.
Easy game, 100-0, not worried at all.
Double time.
Score 1-0.
Bro, those callouts are something else.
Dude, y'all brought it out
Go,
of me.
dude.
I usually stay quiet, but y'all brought it out of me for some reason. The game.
I didn't even say anything.
Right? It was just more chill, and then all of a sudden, yeah.
Hey, dude, I was listening, man.
I usually try to stay quiet majority of my time, and games.
Hey, dude, you did well.
It's the vibe. It's the vibe the team brings. I guess it's very chill.
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
I'm going to put this hammer up people's buttholes.
All right, I'm going up top.
Well, as long as it's in multiple people's buttholes, I'm okay with it.
Oh, they went far left. All right, I gotta jump down.
Ryan, you're in it. You're in deep. You're in deep.
What? No. What was that hook?
That reached all.
It went so far through so many shields of people.
It was really sharp.
Dude, it's kind of big right now.
Got the mercy.
No.
Genji's on me. Oh shit. Genji's gonna kill me. Yep.
Yeah, it couldn't help you. You were zoned up by the way.
I need to change. Yeah, I need to change.
Regroup and then we push.
Build them up, break them down.
I'll go jump.
Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, I'm on. Hello.
Surge on right.
Got their Ana.
Nice.
Zarya hurts a lot.
3 seconds. I'm coming in 3 seconds. Genji! I got him, Doom.
Meteor strike.
Zarya's one shot on the right. Right next to you. Oh, careful. There's one.
I'm capturing the objective.
On this step.
Genji and Zar's left on point. Zar's on my trap! Zar's on my trap! Thank you.
Genji, no deflect.
Mercy pocket though.
That's a fine.
Yeah.
Freaking hell, dude.
Get off the ground.
We might go free here. Bully them for diving so hard.
I'm going to try to flank.
Fist.
Oh, what the heck was that?
2 fists is 1. Got 2 kills. Pig.
Mercy's low.
Mercy's low. Mercy down. Going ult. Going for pig. I got Genji instead.
Oh, I got pig ulted.
I was deflecting and he stopped shooting.
Yeah, it's not much more you can do, yeah. They're all here. I'm already back.
miss Mayhem.
Is it not in the arcade thing anymore?
No.
It's out of rotation right now.
It's out of rotation. Every time there's a event. Right side, everybody's going right side. Watch out, they're on the stairs.
That's a rough.
Pigs on my trap, pigs on my trap.
You only have...
Genji's on my trap, Genji's on my trap. Thank you.
On my way back.
Zarya and both supports on the right there.
Yeah, I got nano and I gotta get out. I'm like 1 HP.
She's very charged.
Yeah, I was like 1 HP. I had to get out.
You went in full health. She mouse one you for like.
Yeah, I know.
Send trap.
God, I think I have to hop off Genji just purely for Zarya. I have a Winston now.
Someone's on my trap. Thank you. Putting in ult.
You got the res off, I
Shit. Got big. You have
I got
the
double.
point.
Mercy's in the air. Mercy's in the air. Pigs on point. Genji down.
Healers
I'm
coming
low.
back.
Monkey's one. Monkey's one. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, nice.
Good job.
Victory.
The ball stall.
Spin it to win it, baby.
Spin the win.
Play of the game.
Yeah, that's Zarya, like, be alive.
I'm just glad I got Doomfist from my suicide death.
Like, Doomfist and Genji, so like, every time we go to shoot at one of them, the bubble would just go away. It was ridiculous. Loot the box. Oh, give me something good. Give me something good. I got a legendary. What I get? What I get? I got the new Brigida skin. I don't play Brigida. What the fuck?
I got 9 anniversary bullet
Is it the fisherman skin?
It's the soul skin.
Oh.
I don't know if it's a new skin.
It's not.
Which one's the new one?
There's no new one for this year.
Oh,
but
you're
it
right.
was a Fescar for last.
Now traveling to
I see.
Petra.
So that's an old one then. What the hell? Regardless,
Yeah,
don't play
really
Brigida.
old.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Beast.
What?
You made no noise, and then I looked at you, and I was like, "Oh, he's there." And
He's dead.
And then I was dead.
Really?
That
You
makes
son of a
zero.
bitch!
I just left you. Sleeping is harmless, okay? He's gonna knock you off a cliff.
Hey, I didn't touch you, okay? I just used my conquest to get away from the tower. I'm sorry that you died because of that.
It was an unfortunate
Traveling
consequence.
to Horizon Luna colony. Prepare your defense.
No, I think about the time that we
Oh,
get that
no, he
random
left.
glitch that kicks us out of the game for some reason.
What?
I don't know how that works.
No, it says on my little chat that y'all left the game, but you didn't. It was just the game.
What a
being
glitch.
weird.
Yeah, it was a glitch.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
got
it's
into a
super
game
weird.
and then you didn't come in. We were gonna be like, oh, someone left. I was gonna be like, someone left. Cause I just saw 5 of us, and then the game is racist against certain players who kills a Lucio when he's asleep. And I was like-
Hey Ash, where are you?
I am loving this.
Okay.
Zed
I see
stole
it.
my kill! The poison was gonna kill her, and then...
How did I miss that sleep?
60 with a low shield.
Damn,
I wish
bro.
Lucio had more soccer emotes.
thought you were gonna
Other
say, I
than-
wish Lucio had more speed.
Well
And I was
done.
like,
What about if you off during
sure.
Did you recover in time
I mean,
for
in
this?
Overwatch 2, I hope he does have more speed. Considering that
hope
DPS
everyone
has
Did you
more
guys
speed.
play? Did you guys play when he had a lot of speed, like too much?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
April Fools? Oh my god. That
No,
was
no,
so
no,
good.
no.
No,
Just
before.
Oh no, before all the.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
In everything.
It was. That's why there's a Reddit Lucio, because his speed was so fast. Not just because he was on speed.
Lucio used to be stupid fast. But wall ride mechanics were his.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
When he was that fast.
to get yourselves killed. Oh, accelerate.
It changed a lot of things. Now you can backward wall ride.
Let's show them what we can do. I'm here. I am loving this.
He used to have the fucking area of the gods.
Oh yeah.
Range was insane.
He was actually really strong earlier.
4,
Yeah, he was always in a team.
Oh damn.
attack commences.
Well, maybe that's why I
People
like
love
Lucio.
Objective A.
Lucio's a good character.
Stone already left. Ant-Man had to go to do something important.
I'm rotating left after this. Rotating left.
Yeah, but that's beautiful.
Bastion behind. He will be camping.
Patched up.
No barrier.
And a half.
There is one.
Hazard down.
Nice.
Nice.
They have a Torbjorn now.
Room tour chills.
I'm going high ground.
Objective A.
Dude, that turret almost killed me by itself. I had to use the flash.
Torvis half. Got healed.
Okay.
Oh,
Looking on.
Diana.
I thought she was healing. I guess not. I didn't notice until I was dead.
That's usually what happens with Annas.
I don't quit till the fight's done.
Her hitbox is like, not her hitbox, but like her posture is also weird, so it's not super obvious.
My ultimate ability is ready. Enemy turret on
Turret down. Torb half.
Slept. Guaranteed rock.
They're in the houses. The whole team is in the house. Except for Sig.
They're up main now on the bridge.
I'm not
sorry.
Sig
Come on!
The third inside being a bit of
Yeah, their Ana's actually cracked. She doesn't miss heals. Holy shit.
I gotta change.
That payload's not gonna deliver itself. Move it!
Gotta make sure we bait out Sigma Suck and Diva Matrix before we...
Fire at will.
Oh, I want to go all like that. Oh my god.
Sigma shield down. Diva half. Diva 1. Diva getting healed. Oh. Torb down. I'm gonna go flank.
Diva. What is this other team just constantly not missing anything? Oh my god.
Well, at least I save a mercy for like 1 second more.
Oh my gosh, this.
Hamza's really good.
God, this is crazy. Yeah, the Hanzo's good. The Torb, I think the Torb's just shooting a lot actually. He hasn't really hit anything up until that, but Zen's got really good.
Hanzo down.
They're like all up top. That's awkward.
This is not your time.
Be careful there.
Time to roll up my sleeves.
Heroes never die.
I should have used my ult. I'll use my ult when I get up to the line again.
Nano Hansel.
Enemy turret ahead.
Ah, no sleep, nice.
Oh my God, Mercy! You see that? You see that, Mercy? You were there with me. You had to be there.
Oh,
I dodged so fucking hard.
Protect the payload.
Keep at him, Mac. Nice, Genji.
Damage increased.
I should not have lived. I should have died several times over.
Yo, Zarya, if you use your ult, I'll use my ult.
Hot jizz.
Fuck! I fucked it up.
Fuck it! I already used my ult! Like I said, if you use it, I use it. Oh, we got one!
It's okay, I don't want to play this game.
We're only
like,
3 here.
they shot for 1 more second and they've gotten dash kills.
Alright, back up a little bit, back up a little bit. Oh,
Oh
shit.
my.
That was a good shot then. Ooh, that wasn't really good.
Back in the fight.
I wish I can be in Zen playing like him. I can't aim with Zen.
I died.
Good trend.
Oh, okay. I get sucked. How beautiful.
On my way back.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you gotta
You're all
kill
low.
I got Diva!
Back out, back out. We can push this.
I got Diva.
It's a perfect time for some mayhem. Why's the payload stopping?
Oh, I forgot I can't deflect the rock.
They have a turret bar.
He was without a ball.
Hanzo, dead. No! I jumped into it.
You won't get rid of me.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Baby D was low too.
I'm gonna go main and see if I can hold him.
Ball, I have blade if you want to dive in. I'm ready.
Who got the nano?
Watch out, Mercy.
Zen's trapped over there on the right side.
Oh, be careful!
Got Ana. Sigma's low too.
The Senora is right here behind the wall.
How did that mech call not kill Thor? He was actually standing in.
It has a weird hitbox. Oh my gosh, ball.
I thought the mecha would kill him too, to be honest.
Oh my, they have way too much CC on this team. Can y'all like leave? Do something else. Coffee.
probably. This.
We lost 3 already. We lost
Holy
1.
sh! Yeah, we turned the corner and they just melted.
We're all soldiers now.
Go outside.
Feeling spry.
The bomb? Push with the bomb, take up the space.
30 seconds remaining.
Onto that.
Diva down. Oh, I'm dead.
Ah, the turret. You cannot kill us.
What? He's so good.
Team kill.
That choke was just crazy for them. They had Sigma, Hanzo, Torb, Zen just constantly shooting.
Play of the game.
Yeah, we get to Sigma's
Alright guys, I'm gonna go eat dinner now. Tranquility.
Goodbye.
It was fun playing.
Double kill.
Barrier is unstable. This pattern.
I don't want to play any of these games.
Oh, which one do I?
Yeah, Dr.
No, I mean, I know many of them.
Which, name a specific one right now.
I don't think I have to. I'm not beholden to you.
See, the doctor foils my plans once more. First he tells me I have hernia. Now he's sitting here telling me that he doesn't have to tell me about who the nurse is.
Why does he sound like every other uncle in the whole entire world?
Who, me?
I don't know.
I
Yeah,
probably am
doctor.
your uncle.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yo? Yo?
I am an uncle.
Bro? Are you the uncle that penetrated me at the age of 6?
No, I'm not that
more
uncle.
hide and seek with your penis? You know what they say, man. When in doubt, whip it out.
True.
Then put
Telling
ketchup
you
on
you have a
it.
small penis, just, you know, whip it out in front of them. Put it on
Are
the
you
table.
sure it's ketchup?
Got nothing.
You know, if you have a small penis, in my opinion, I think it's just best to go ahead,
Now
you know, just
traveling
chop that
to
off, you know?
Kansas.
Children are starving
How do you
in
think
Africa.
women were created? No, I'm
Children
kidding.
are starving in Africa, you know, and it could...
Hey, why were the people in the Twin Towers mad, guys?
Oh god, not again.
Again?
They ordered pepperoni, but all they got was plain.
We're all soldiers now.
Bruh. The extremely
Burnt toast
low-
is the one that came up with it. I'm just reading.
I did not come up with
Welcome
that.
to Paris.
Fucking ketchup over
Prepare
here
to
does not know
attack.
shit.
About the joke, the entire
Oh.
planning of 9/11.
Oh, yeah, that was me. My bad.
Dick move,
I
man.
wish I could walk away. I wish I could just walk away from what I've just heard.
Oh yeah, you definitely can. Just find the closest bridge and just walk away from it.
Justice will be
Ignore the railing. Why are we on Paris, guys?
Yo, who was in Paris? Yo? Yo, can someone tell me who was in Paris?
Hilton?
Marie Antoinette.
Alright, reasonable answer. Have a nice day.
Arriving at Chateau Gia.
You know what they say. When in doubt.
Come on, let's bring it together.
Throw paper airplanes into Jenga towers and relive your childhood trauma. You've never heard that saying? That there was every other Wednesday. See, you're laughing.
You need to talk to him more Wednesdays.
Now entering King's Row.
I think the 75 milligrams of Zoloft daily is helping. You know, I'll take your honor from you. Honestly, I
Whoa.
don't even feel that bad. Honestly.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna nano you every chance I get.
Fucking mercy.
Oh, a nano mercy is deadly.
Just
Yeah.
Don't worry, I have like 163 hours on Nana. I will be the worst on
I'm gonna be up here.
Oh, congrats. No one cares. We're all walking around.
Alright, I'm leaving. Go fuck yourself.
Oh my god,
We have lost a good man.
A good man. He spoke twice. Defied all authority.
But did penetrate me at the age of 6, and that's important to remember. Here my first actual experience, and
Oh no.
Did you just say you watched your first Alex short film?
4, 3, 2,
You guys shouldn't know who that is. Unless you're on that side of the internet.
defend objective
How are you guys today? I forgot to ask. Ryan slept. Just going. What is it, alright? Don't worry about
My
this,
fault,
dude.
my fault.
You're fine, don't worry. You haven't touched any children. I'm like, Doctor No One.
Oh.
Braving not give up.
Doctor No One?
Teleport.
You got so fed up with the teleporter that he left. Ooh! That was accidental. That's what I did. You know what? You have your own back. Honestly.
No fuck. I just got my ass beat by Reiner.
Don't worry, that's a fun Friday night for me.
This is not over.
I come from a German family.
objective lost. Stop the payload.
So everything I've said so far has been extremely offensive, right? But
oh man, it's very wholesome in my opinion.
Alex uncle.
Like, you remind me a lot of my uncle.
Do I know?
I pushed up way too far and got my asshole. I'm really
Actual phrase
I did the same thing.
my racist German family loves to use is my mother is only a Jew.
You know,
That's
my
what I said
friend Kyle
on the
yesterday.
deal. You say you
All
went
of
to
you.
Watch out for Ryan, he should have all.
Thanks. He's dead. Calm down. Continue.
Yeah, I was with my friend Kyle yesterday, and he told me, when you're afraid, just scream the N-word. And I didn't understand it, and then I screamed the N-word, and I got my ass beat, and it was a shitty joke, and I don't agree with it.
I think the punchline Hey, Warm Bagel, how you holding up?
Queen.
Feeling saucy as normal? Oh, whoa, now you're laughing. Oh, you're welcome, creative dope head. Oh, you guys are good at this. Wow, you're dead. What dope does he, kid? Hey, we're all dead.
Yeah, good.
Regen burst activated.
I just got over that.
So you know how you go ahead and sign up for actual like first name, last name, just in case if they want you add someone as a real ID, right? Well, in order to change that, you have to send them proof of where you live via, identification. And just imagine if someone jokingly put their name as Raw Bagel. You had to explain to them that your name was not Raw Bagel.
Is like my first full name Raw Bagel, or is like my first name Raw and my second name Bagel?
It's just your middle name's Raw Bagel.
I once and still currently have an entire like church full of people convinced that my name is Tofu. Like on my birth certificate.
The entire church is talking about a cult-like setting. Is
Wait,
cults
what?
are...
No, it's not like a cult. It's like cult of church. Bunch of church vibes.
Oh, a whole bunch of... Well, they believe in a guy named Jesus Christ. Why not a guy named Jesus?
Christianity is low-key a cult. Everyone gathering drinking at a chalice or whatever, some shit. Alright, you're telling me that's not a little culty?
This is not over. Let them up.
The cult's a religion without very set lines.
Very old. Technically, all religions are cults, and all cults is a religion.
No, because you know religions are practice.
Doesn't cult practice their religion of what they're preaching? That's the definition.
They don't have to preach.
It's just because they don't have a bigger crowd than what religious, as religious people do. A cult is still a religion.
But
How many
religions
people
are
do you need
practice.
to be the cult?
Not a lot actually. You don't even necessarily need to be a actor. You believe that your true leader is already passed on.
Pretty sure that's already like a thing,
Yeah, it's called Chick-fil-A.
It's called white women.
White women? I thought that was Starbucks. Do they have some toast in the pot? So why don't they put like a Starbucks right next to the way? They have should be Chick-fil-A and Starbucks.
The issue is that Chick-fil-A already serves.
Yes. Lattes have espresso flavor.
True. I don't have a counterpoint.
But yeah, sales would. That's how I mean, okay. I don't know why he wanted to use it all. Maybe he was feeling emasculated.
I gotta ask this driver random person. It's from like Bolt. We got any Hop Logan listeners?
I don't even know what this is.
We got any Hop Logan listeners in general?
Hot mulligan. It sounds like the new name for a mullet. Like the hot mulligan is back.
Kinda sounds like a hot sauce brand.
This is not over.
Sounds like something that, old people created a name for, like a certain type of shirt that some people call white people. Like a southern grandma came up with it.
It's like about
Yeah.
Oh, the hot mulligan!
That was the number one hot Yeah, sexiest
for a lot of cap
sure.
I don't think there's a lot of cap So I have a better question for every single person who can hear. If you had an exact replica of yourself, a clone, same everything, same thoughts, same everything, in front of you, would you have sex with it?
Yeah, I'm fucking hot.
See? Most people like,
you know, sometimes your boy needs some cops, and my girlfriend is not always available, and honestly, I'd probably give myself better top than any woman.
Yeah, because
Listen, I know my needs, alright?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know exactly what you want. It would be the best.
10 seconds remaining.
So everyone else, you said right. You. Yes or no?
Victory.
Reinhardt, I'm gonna
I was
need
not
an
paying
answer.
attention.
Wait, what? If I had a clone of myself? Yeah, why not?
Play of the
Okay.
game.
Okay.
I mean, I
those
wouldn't
are-
use them for sexual reasons, but there's other.
No. Okay. Let's settle this.
Quadruple kill. Quintuple kill.
But you know what? I'm gonna call it. I might want to call it after this game. I have now craving to play some soccer.
Traveling to Dorado. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Hello. Only the Persian taxpayer.
We're all soldiers now. Los Muertos have cancer on this city.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Right. You look weak. Shame.
Imagine the worst possible outcome. Now, avoid that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't quit till the fight's done.
Commencing. Escort the payload.
Move out!
Together, we are strong. Get in there.
Let's get you back.
Am I getting gold? I'm switching like every 2 deaths.
Oh, this is my jam.
Heroes never die.
Why did you get cover? I can't heal you if I can't see you.
Yeah, let's move it, people.
Diva online. Get them. One shot, one kill.
Ugh. 60 seconds remaining.
Duplicating the creep. This is not your time.
Let them up! Pass into the iris.
I fucking suck at winning. I'm gonna die.
30 seconds remaining.
I'll try it.
My business, my rules.
10 seconds.
Heroes never die.
Not over yet.
وريهم قوتك.
Smoke them out of there. Here it comes. I'll show them. Patched up.
I need heals. Oh. Ah, C9. Oh well.
Play of the game.
Helden sterben nicht.
It's hand.
Triple kill. Double kill.
I'm just checking a couple things in art. Right now, I'm trying to get X amount of beers for at least like 7 days. Damn. So this should be enough for a week's worth of beer. But I have to make a week's worth of beer for her to work. So 20 is actually, I think, about 2 days, 48 hours. I just need another 20, hopefully. Alright, well, that was it. I guess that's it. I don't really want to play anymore. I want to play a sports game, like Rocket League or PES, but I have to hook up my PlayStation. I moved over to my parents' house and their internet's not that great, but it's still good. But you know, it is what it is. Can't get angry at it. Well, stay safe. Hope to see you later.